everybody, we're back. My next guest is a talented actress who stars in the critically acclaimed series Mad Men, which airs Thursdays on AMC. Please welcome the lovely Christina Hendricks. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I was excited to have you on the show because I watch Mad Men, and the first thing I want to say is that era, it takes place in 1960 or 61, somewhere around there, early 60s. I think that's the sexiest era for women's clothing. I just think women never got sexier than in the early 60s. Do you think that's true?
Well, it's certainly sexy on Mad Men because we wear them so tight.
Yeah, I like that part too. No, it is, well, first of all, I mean, yes, the clothes are tight, and you look exceptional on the program and here. But, like, for example, that bullet bra that women wore back then. You know, I hadn't thought about that bra in a long time, and then...
Now you can't stop thinking about it.
Now it's all I think about, and my TV's in 3D. But I don't know, the look of the show is so fantastic. You know, it seems like they've paid a lot of attention to getting all that stuff right.
It's shot beautifully, and they've done so much research, and everything is really exact. And like I was saying, our undergarments, like, they're the real deal thing. Old-fashioned stockings, you know, the garters and all of that. It's, like, very authentic.
And little things that you forgot about, how much people smoke. I mean, in every scene, people are smoking in restaurants. I mean, and drinking a lot, and you realize it's this era that has sort of passed.
And
it worked,
you know, all of this happening at work, you know, definitely the martini lunches. And yeah, we always sort of think, like, these people were just walking around drunk at work, you know? Like, seriously, I mean, a couple cocktails at lunch. I don't know how anyone got anything done.
That's been our problem here for a while, quite honest with you. After 3, nothing happens here. Well, let's talk about you for a little bit. And I don't want to get too personal here, but, you know, what kind of guy do you like? What are you looking for in a man? I know your character on the show, but let's talk about Christina.
Well, I once dated a redhead.
You once dated a redhead?
Yeah.
So you like redheads?
I like redheads.
Okay.
I don't want to be redhead. My boyfriend right now is very tall.
Tall redheads?
Yeah. That's really all I can think of. Those are like the 2 things I like. I can't think of anything else.
Only we knew someone. Is there a facial feature that you like in a guy?
You know, my girlfriend's always like, you don't have a type, you know, you don't have a type, because everyone's been so different. But I thought back, and the one thing that I've come up with is that all the guys that I really like have really nice, pronounced, thick eyebrows. I'm like an eyebrow girl.
Oh. I don't have those.
You've got
I have
the other stuff, though.
Mine are like almost gone. I have to get a Sharpie marker and color them in. I have nothing here.
I would probably find that attractive.
I would probably, yeah. If I heard that you like that, I would have glued on some eyebrows for this interview. Well, what about, okay, let me ask you, Halloween's coming up soon. And this, I'm curious.
Halloween!
Halloween rocks! There's one in every crowd. She comes to tapings for years, hoping they mention Halloween. What do you like to dress up like on Halloween? Because I know that's where you learn a lot about, you know, a woman or a guy, is what they choose to dress up as on Halloween.
Yeah, I always, I tend to try and do the sort of gory, mystical kind of, you know. I refuse to do what every other girl does and, like, dress up like a sexy sexy fire girl.
You know that sexy fire girl costume that's always out there.
I've seen them, you know, or like sexy, you know, sexy baby.
Sexy baby.
Yeah, like, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I'm just a sexy something rather.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of women, and that's like a trend now. There's a lot of women that like to, they get really trashy at Halloween, and it's all pretend and fun because it's Halloween. It's their chance to sex it up.
Yeah, I dress like that every other day of the year.
Oh, okay.
So I like try to mix it up on Halloween.
Oh, okay. What about every day of the year and Halloween? That's my idea. I just think the guys like the sexy baby, but I see it's good to be creative.
Well, but you guys never do it back. You know, the guys are like, look forward to Halloween because we're all going to be vamped up and, you know,
Right.
wearing short little things.
Wearing like a
But you
French
guys are
maid's
like,
outfit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. And you guys are like, you know, something political or quirky. And it's like, you know,
Yeah.
maybe a little back.
What if?
Give it a little
What if
back.
a guy doesn't even know how to do that? You know, I wouldn't know how to. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't know like what it is I would wear that would be sexy to the ladies. The fact that I'm doing this to describe it indicates that I don't know. Do you know what I mean? That's why every year I would get a washing machine box and be a robot. You know, I was that kid. Weren't you a robot last year? Yes, does not compute.
How about just sexy robot?
Sexy robot.
Just sexy.
I wouldn't know how to do.
Shorten the box a little bit.
Oh yeah, the box stops right. The box stops right here. Do you like what you see? Yeah, that would get me a lot of action. Yeah, I'm sure. You know what? Well, are you living? You used to live in here in New York City, is that right?
I lived here for a little while. I was here for 3 years, but I'm in Los Angeles now.
And you like it there? It's all good?
Yeah, it's relaxed there.
Yeah. Well, you got to come back soon and talk to us again.
I would love to.
We barely scratched the surface, and I've got a lot of sexy costumes I want to try on you. I'm not kidding. They're really good. I've got a leprechaun outfit that will blow you away.
Short little knickers.
Yeah, short little knickers, and I put shoes on my knees, and I go, I want me gold, I want me gold.
It sounds hot.
That was so unconvincing. That sounds hot. I'm getting out of here. The season finale of Mad Men, if you haven't seen it, you should check it out. Airs Thursdays at 10 on AMC. Christina, really nice talking to you.
Nice.
Thanks a lot for being here.
Thank you so much.
Christina Hendricks will be right back with Ghostland Observatory. Stick around.